Yes, people, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my 31 day challenge where I speak in front of the camera every single day to get better and more confident. If you're here for the first time, my name's Enoch. And if you're here returning, as always, thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys following along. First of all, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone's watching this. If you're watching it today or tomorrow, whenever the case may be, I'm hoping that you have a blessed day. I'm hoping you have a wonderful day with your friends, family, whoever that you're spending Christmas with. If you're not spending it with anyone, and if you're at work or whatever the case may be, I'm hoping that you have a blessed day. Most importantly is the fact that you got to wake up today, you got to see another day. That's one of the most important things, and that's the first thing. Sorry, that's the first thing you should be grateful for every single day. Tomorrow's not promised, and the fact that we've got breath in our bodies, the fact that we get to wake up and see the world today, regardless of what's going on, honestly, is just something that you want to be thankful for. You want to show gratitude for every single day because every single day, not a lot of people wake up, and the fact that you get to wake up is the biggest blessing that you have. So, just starting off with that, just want to mention the most important thing about today, obviously surrounding family, friends, and Christmas period, is just that obviously we are present in the moment. A lot of the times that we're so busy with our lives, 100 miles an hour, that even when we do switch off, sometimes it's hard for us to be present in the moment because we're always thinking about, tomorrow or the next hour or something else. Whereas just take that time with families, the loved ones, the people around you, wherever you're spending Christmas, and to be present in the moment, be thankful for what you have and not wishing for things that you don't have, because that then takes away from the privilege of being in that moment and just being thankful for those things that you do have right now. I always say that, there's someone out there that wishes they have what you have, even though you might be dreaming of something else. Someone else is dreaming of exactly what you have right now. So be thankful, be present, and yeah, just show gratitude for the things that you do have, like today. Another thing I wanted to mention is, just remembering these times. Like, Christmas comes around once a year, and it takes so long to get here, but at the same time, it goes so quick, literally like that. It's a day, and then we're on to Boxing Day, looking forward to New Year's, and things are just forgotten. There's such a build up to, Christmas, buying presents, decorations, the weather, just the whole festive season. And then we have that one day, and then it's Boxing Day, and then it's New Year's, and then we're looking forward to Christmas the next year around. So, you know, as humans and just the way life works, moments turn into memories. But, when you're in that moment, you have to realize that at some point that's going to become a memory. So just live in that moment as it is, enjoy it to its fullest, so that when you do have and you're recalling those memories, it's just filled with joy, it's just filled with happiness, it's just filled with gratitude for being able to experience that moment with the people around you. So that's just another thing that I wanted to touch on today. My plans for today is busy. Probably wondering like why I'm wearing this. I've got a really busy day. I'm running behind, to be fair, as it is. So we've been on a run this morning. I woke up slightly later than I wanted to because I was on the phone to Shaq last night for ages. Went to bed later than I wanted to, but like with me and him, bro, we'll never have like 5 minute conversations. This is the thing. Like we're on the phone for like hours all the time. So if one of us calls each other like 11, yeah, just know we're gonna be there for like time. So woke up a bit later than I wanted to, but that's fine. Christmas, I'm not really doing anything today apart from seeing family. So I went on a run this morning, which I'm planning to do, making room for that Christmas food later on. Quick little 5K done this morning. That's ticked out of the way with, and then after this, recording this video now, need to get ready, showered, open presents with mom, and then me and Elizabeth are traveling down to Rugby to my cousin's house, spending the Christmas day there with her and obviously her husband and their family. Well, our extended family, if that makes sense. So that Christmas Day is there. And then later on, after we finish on rugby, we were supposed to drive back to Bradford tonight around 8, 9. But my sister Esther called me last night and said, obviously, her and Yomi are now traveling back and staying at hers tonight rather than staying at Yomi's mum's. So she invited us to stay at hers tonight. So traveling from rugby to Bedford, then staying in Bedford for the night, spending Boxing Day there, and then driving back tomorrow, probably late evening, because I've got work on the 27th. So busy 2 days, action packed to family, food, friends, games, all that kind of stuff. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be a really good day, but I need to get my stuff together and yeah, get a move on. But that's today. Looking busy, as I say. Probably usually nothing new in my life. Busy as usual. The way I like it, spending with time with friends, family, and all that kind of good stuff. So I don't even know how to transition to this bit. Anyway, just to keep to the theme of the whole Christmas period, I wanted to ask you guys, see what your thoughts are and what your opinions are on Christmas films. What's your favorite Christmas film? What's your least favorite Christmas film? The reasons why. For me, it's top three has to be, Home Alone. Home Alone is top three. If it's not for, top three for you guys, I don't know what you're doing. Like, try to tell me what's your top three Christmas films. If Home Alone doesn't fall in there, then listen, these top two or top three have to be like top tier. But yeah, for me, it's Home Alone. Definitely fits in there. Home Alone 1 and 2, probably my favorite ones out of the series. But now I'm older, yeah. I don't know. Like, I think about it a lot. I'm like, there's so many different. I get it's film, but I've seen so many films that sometimes like it annoys me the stupid things that happen in films where I'm like, that just wouldn't happen in real life. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I'm like, surely you'd recognize that one of your kids missing when you're traveling. Yes, I know it's busy. Yes, I know you've got a lot of kids, but bro, like, surely you'd realize earlier than she did that this kid's missing. And surely there's more that could be done, right? Surely there's more that could be done rather than leaving this kid alone in the house. I mean, fair play to him. Like, he did what he had to do, man. Really held it down. And a lot of kids these days, bro, like, they struggle. I think me personally, if I was left in that scenario at that age, probably be fine. I'll hold it down. Can't lie. It'd be tough, but I'd hold it down for sure. But yeah, kids these days, yeah, they crumble. Ah, my house will be finished. Yeah, those robbers, yeah, they're taking it all, fam. They're taking it all. The kids these days, yeah, it's finished. But yeah, my man really held it down. What's the story in that? I mean, what's the moral of that story? Keep track of your kids. Call them an Uber if they're left if they're left at home. Call them an Uber. And yeah, just keep track of your kids, man. If you got more than one, make sure you keep track of them. Another one of my Christmas favorites is Richie Rich. Some people might argue it's not a Christmas film, but listen, it is. Okay, Richie Rich. If you haven't seen it, oh, bro, it's a classic. But definitely one thing I take from that film is the fact that you know money doesn't buy fulfillment. You can have all the money in the world and you can still be empty. Yeah, people say money can't buy happiness, and I actually argue that it can, right? Because of how you use it and how you utilize that money and the time that you get with that money. Because ultimately, money is time, even though money is an illusion in itself. But it's a conversation for another day. It can buy you time, but now what you choose to spend, your choices with the time that you do have that money has allocated and allowed you, is what can give you and buy you happiness, right? Fulfillment is something different though. You can have a lot of money, a lot of time, and you can be empty, right? Fulfillment, now that comes down to you and what fulfillment means to you. Obviously, it's going to be subjective for everyone else, but that film really, if you look at it and analyze what's kind of going on, that I take the moral of the story being, money can't buy you fulfillment. And yeah, for me, today is going to be a fulfilling day. It's a wholesome day. Fulfills my heart with family time, laughter, joy, just peace, and yeah, just, I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. Yeah, but listen, stop there. It's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna really finish off real quick by just saying, obviously, I'm praying for you guys' safety, making sure everything's all good over the Christmas period for anyone that is traveling. Praying for safe journeys. Praying for safe journeys for myself today with my little sister. Just making sure I'll get home safe. Christmas is sometimes can be tough because a lot of people, travel quite often and things happen. So just praying for safe journeys for everyone. And I'm going to finish off with a Bible verse because as Christians, obviously, Christmas is a very important day in our calendar. It marks the birth of Jesus. And the day, obviously, the world changed, basically, the day that we're all waiting for as Christians, for God to come down as a flesh to then be the ultimate sacrifice and give his life for our sins. So quickly, just gonna finish off this Bible verse, which is Matthew 1:21. So it's, when they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. And going into the house, they saw a child with his mother Mary. And they fell down and oh my days. And they fell down and worshipped. I'm gonna start that again, bro. Some water. That's embarrassing. No water there. Cool. Let's try this again. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. And going into the house, they saw a child with his mother Mary. And they fell down and worshipped him. They offered him gifts as they opened their treasures of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. We'll leave that with today. Close off. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Peace, love. See you on the next page. And Merry Christmas. Net me.